All right, community, it is Tim, and welcome back to another Civ 7 video. We are going to do another first hour today. We are going to mix it up and do a different leader and a different Civ and a different spawn point than last time around. I'm thinking Benjamin Franklin is the route we're going to go this time around. +1 science per age on buildings with production bonuses, plus 50% production towards those buildings, and 1 science per age from active endeavors. I'm not 100% sure what
A
endeavors
game
are,
of
I don't
strategy
recall.
is not idle amusement. Instead, we cultivate foresight, circumspection, and learn caution. Let us build a nation together, so that we may know how nations are built.
Well said, sir. Antiquity age. Now, given that I played as Rome, I'm not going to play as them for the first round, or for the first time. So let's see. Production towards Anglo-Watt. That's not really something that I necessarily want. Let's see. What is going to pair well with these? Let's see. Have a science for adjacent vegetation. Interesting. Food adjacency for all resources. Production towards Monk's Mound. Gate of all nations. 3 combat strength for infantry. That might be useful. Persia might be good. Han might be real good. Now he is leaning towards Rome or Greece. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and choose Greece. Let's choose Greece. We're going to up the difficulty. We played on Governor last time. We're going to play on Viceroy this time. I was about 20 to 30% ahead of the enemies or other civilizations when I kept playing after I stopped filming the last group. Game speed, let's go ahead and turn it down 1. Let's do quick and move on from there. I want to see if I can get through an age, the
people
antiquity
gather
age,
together, debating music and politics, poetry and law,
60 to 90 minutes.
envisaging how to build a Greece that will last for ages.
Alright, and here we go. We've got some, looks like gold and wine, and ooh, we got all sorts of stuff going on here. So this is a pretty good location from what I can see. I don't want to move onto the river for certain because that will definitely use my, you know what? Let's just build. Let's just build. So, Atheni. Interesting. We're not going with the traditional spellings of things I see, which is fine. Let's go ahead. Since they only cost 1 turn regardless, let's choose the hoplite. Let's go ahead and actually double up on the hoplites. Oh good, see, it would have stopped my turn if I tried to move there. That was what I was afraid of. I thought maybe I would get closer to the sea for my city, but glad I didn't. Alright, now, first tech. I am almost always going to go with animal husbandry. It has always felt right. I'm going to build a second hoplite because I might even go 3 hoplites at the start. I might even go a triple hoplite start. Now, I think the best bet is gonna be the chickens. Yep, and that cairn is definitely something that I want to get. So we're gonna grow again, and then we'll get a hoplite the next turn. We're gonna go ahead and get this resource here. Now we have gypsum, and that is going to bring some happiness and production to the capital. Nice. Very, very cool. Already having that to assign to the capital is pretty freaking huge, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's big. This early in the game anyway, that is going to give us quite the boost. And in fact, I am just going to go ahead and, yep, build another hoplite. Let's get 3 right off the bat. We can go ahead and just be Mr. Tough Guy rampaging around here. Now, do I want to? Yes. This is a lake system, and I will be able to go around it, although you can navigate pretty much anything
caged
early
bird.
in the game. Now, let's see. You don't have to go specifically the one you choose here. You can go any of them. The one you choose doesn't necessarily mean that you have to not do the others. The one I chose here, the Legacy Path for the Wonders of the Ancient World 1, is to build wonders. So, as soon as I get my first settlement built, let's go ahead and go pottery for my next one. Feels like a good use. That is a campfire. Let's find out what's there. A hunter has crafted an ingenious new portable trap. Techniques this elegant are sure to spread fast. Now I can get 20 science and 13 food, or 30 culture. Science and food. And that was a tough call because I think the culture would have actually benefited us more in the short term. But I feel like the food was a big deal. Yep, because I'm already growing again. Now, are there any big yields that are just out of reach? No. So, I have one farm. Let's go ahead and build another farm so that when I do build a granary before too terribly long, it will benefit me more. I'll get a third food out of both of those. Now, let's see what we got here. The Odeon and the Zinnia. Or we can get the Parthenon. And Strategoi. Discipline's going to give us some interesting stuff, including a potential wonder, but I don't care about that wonder. So let's go ahead and get Mysticism for now. That'll give us Priesthood. That'll let us get the altars. That'll let us get our Pantheon. Probably the best bet. All right, so that makes 3 hoplites now, I believe. So let's go ahead and build the granary. I'm gonna go ahead and build it down here. And the government I choose probably going to be oligarchy, because I'm not building a wonder anytime soon, and I'm not building any more infantry. So I think the buildings and the food is probably going to be the best bet for now. And then toolmaking. Going a weak culture start, but that's okay. That's okay. A weak culture start with Greece is still a stronger culture start than most. I am Ben Franklin of Greece. That feels odd, but you know what? Now, I don't know if that's a glitch in my mouse or if that's a glitch in the game. Nah, my dongle came loose. That was just the mouse acting up. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, there's my third. Now, I really should keep these guys together. I don't know if they have the shield wall perk that they had in Civ 6 or not,
All
but
are made of clay.
independent villages, and they are hostile already. Well, not very nice of you. Not very nice at all. So let's go ahead and skip straight up to writing. The first couple of rounds I played, I did not go straight for writing like that, so feels like that's an interesting divergence from what I've been doing. Let's see. campfire. We should probably do that for sure. Money or culture and happiness? Culture and happiness, baby. I mean, money's important, but in the greater scheme of things, not really. Now I am going to just build 2 settlers real quick back to back as soon as I'm able. Okay. I like this starting point. This is a really, really unique one. Well, it's only the 3rd spawn I've made, but it feels unique. I've got some jade. I've got some plums. Dates, not plums. I've got Cowlin. I thought that was just sugar, but Cowlin. We've got a couple of these cairns. We had a couple of the settlements that were campfires. Starting out with 3 relatively good military units, or at least 3 slightly better than warrior military units. Yeah, they'll be able to 2-shot these scouts instead of 3-shotting them like a normal warrior. So, you know, that's something. That's something. There's another one. Who's this? Shamran village. Another village that's hostile. You know, these villages are going to have to learn their place, or we're going to have to put them in their place. Is that not right? Alright, so that granary should have brought these up to 3 and 1. Yep, 3 and 1 and 3 and 1. Very cool. Alright, so the saw pit adds production to camps and woodcutters, which I have a couple of. The brickyard, clay pits, mines, and quarries. Okay, so neither of those are really a big deal right now. So let's go ahead and do a settler times 2. Nice. I don't know that killed. That didn't even injure my hoplite. Heck yeah. Battlefield nourishes the soil with iron. Deep within the layers of earth, life begins anew. Remnants of the human cost of war feed into an endless cycle of loss and revival. Gain 67 gold. You bet. I'll take it. And I'm buying a hoplite. Oh, I forgot I sped the game up a little bit too. That's right. That's why it's feeling faster. Smart move, Tim. Smart move. Especially for the early goings. I'll eventually switch over to like epic length and huge maps and the most possible opponents and all that crap. But for now, this feels like a pretty good pace, at least for videos. Now, we'll have to see exactly where we end up. Very much liking this. So let's go ahead. Up another farm. Real heavy farms on Rome. Real heavy farms, and then we'll focus on production and money on my first 2 settlements. Assuming we can, like, you know. Assuming those are out. God damn it! I keep forgetting to go to that cairn. Cairn. Pronunciation dork. It bothers me if I don't know how things are pronounced, especially names. It bothers the hell out of me that I call him Pachuti. I have no idea if that's right or not, but it feels like it's not. But that's what I call him. Ooh, what is that? More Cowlin. Cowlin. A tent camp. Ooh, more stuff to find. I have never... Well, first game I played, I didn't hardly find anything like that. The second one I found several, but nothing nearly as many as this. This has been very unique. And I haven't met any opponents yet either, which is also unique. I find it weird that these animations just keep going until you click the button.
There is another world.
Alright, production and science, are we keeping it that way? Yes, once I have 2 settlements, we'll add priesthood. But for now, we're going to keep it that way. Let's go ahead. Public life. Gonna take a fair amount longer. Because we maintained happiness, they've decided to celebrate. Celebrations are periods of time when your people are more productive. Excellent. So, do we want 20% food or 30% protection towards buildings? Going food. We're going food. And now we can bring in the future set. Actually, not yet. Not yet. And this is a much earlier Pantheon than I have gotten before. Like much earlier. So, anything with an altar. And I'm going to build altars right away because they're fucking handy. And I like that God of the Sun. Just one of everything. Culture, food, gold, happiness, production, and science per altar. We're just going to do that right away. Another dead scout. Alright. Let's go over here and see what this is. There's Hattusa. Okay. It's worth knowing. Now, this guy better not take that, because I missed it for like 14 turns. Wait, no, this is the one I missed a bunch. Anyway, whatever. I want science or culture and production. I took science the first couple times. Alright, now I have a settler. That's beautiful. I have learned that blue means water, yellow means not water, red means can't settle at all. So I'm gonna go here. Because then I'll be able to go up here as well. And I do like this. Yes, that is a good spot. At least it feels good. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and... Altar's going to cost $250. That's expensive. I would rather build it, but we're going to do another settler first. Alright, defenseless, yeah. But it's not really. I have hoplites everywhere. Like 4 of them. And that asshole did take... Oh, no, he didn't. I just attacked him instead of taking it myself. Man.
The spoken word
Alright, writing. Science or culture? We're going to science this time around. So we got a quest option here. And I'm going to be building a monument. We're going to go science. We're going to go with the garden quest. Irrigation, that way we can build the garden. Now you, sir, are hurting, so we're going to do this. Culture and happiness, or 87 gold's a lot when you're on Speedy McGee version of the game. Let's go ahead and buy another hoplite. We are going full on fighting around the world. Russell Crowe. We're going full Russell Crowe today. God help me if anyone gets that reference in the comments, let me know. I always appreciate it when my old references get understood. And it very much bothers me that that reference can be considered old at all, but it is what it is. Yeah. I've still not found an actual competitor, which is really crazy to me. Like, really crazy to me. That's not navigable. Huh. That's not wide enough to be navigated. Interesting. For some reason, I had thought all of the rivers were going to be navigable in Civ 7 now, but I guess there is a limit, so that's worth knowing. That is worth knowing. is hilarious. A good friend just texted me saying, I'm seeing Civ 7's getting mixed reviews on Steam. I'm about to log in and see if it's just hate bombing. Ah, gotta love him. It's a little bit of both. I think it's going to drastically improve with updates and expansions like it always does. I think pretty much anybody playing a Civilization game on day one already knows that they are not getting the full experience on day one. That's just not how that's just not how this series works. That's not how Firaxis works. Um, you get the original game and then you wait to see how it gets improved. And I'm 100% okay with that. This is quite good. It is quite interesting. I like what they're bringing to the table that is new so far. 30% culture or 6 production and 33 happiness. That's not much production, so I think I'm going to go culture this time around on that. Now, I have been expanding pretty much exclusively into food so far, so let's... Let's open up a mine here, the silver mine. That silver mine, that is convenient. And let's go ahead and rest you up on the gypsum. You're good where you're at. You don't really need to cross. You might as well stay in this region. You, sir, should keep exploring up that way. You should fortify until you're a little bit healed. The town of Sparta has begun to establish itself. Towns are critical. I can spend gold to upgrade it to a city. All right, consider keeping it a town for now. Correct. 59. I would need 368 to build it to a city. And that's not going to happen, at least not anytime soon. Now let's go ahead and unlock the farm on this guy. And we can get the jade next time around. How much does the altar cost? 240. Am I going to save up that much? Nope. Let's just build it. Let's see. The granary. Let's build it with the altar and a granary. 111223. That's going to be about where I want it, I think. All right. Here is my other. Here. I'll explain why eventually. It's gonna close off this corner and put a lot more pressure on Hattusa. I don't know if pressure works like that in 7 yet, but I feel like just having the cultural boundaries is, good for what I'm looking for. All I'm really looking for is to keep their soldiers off my ass. Now that will kill me, so let's go ahead and flee a little bit. Should have fled the other way, because now he's going to be able to hit me. That's alright. Losing one's not the end of the world, I guess. See though. There's a chance that I won't. Nope, I did. Nope. Already more growth? Nice. Nice. Alright. And that's another resource. That's good. I can't put them in the towns. I can only put them in cities. I don't have the money to make them anything yet. Alright, so you go into town. You go onto the gypsum. You go onto the forest. I got 3 in a row there. Okay, that's good. And then I got 1 up here still. Okay. Okay. I'm ignoring Shamron for now.
The
He's coming
essence of
back
all
down. Happiness is good. Don't fret. Okay. Happiness is good. I'm not fretting. Let's go masonry because it feels most useful to my current gameplay needs. And remember, I am playing as Benjamin Franklin. Of ancient Greece. I'm very aware it is kind of strange. But I also kind of like that it's an immediate option instead of like just a mode or mod, because it was gonna be allowed eventually anyway. You might as well just lean into it. In many ways, Civ can be archaic, so it's nice to see it embrace some newer, I don't know, thought process is the right word, but, yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. That's what we're gonna go with. Now, I am not doing great here militarily. I have lost 2 of my 3 hoplites in pretty quick succession. That's kind of frustrating. Now, Athena is about to build its altar, so that's going to help. Everything's going to bump up 1. I have surplus influence, so that's cool. I should use it on something. Oh, I have a lot of influence. Oh, well, I haven't met any of my neighbors yet. That is why. Now, Tusa, I can befriend. And Shamron, I can befriend. Alright, so I got both of those working now. They'll stop attacking me for a few freaking minutes. They're still hostile, but maybe they won't be once I dump enough points into their relationship. Why can't I build there? Oh, you can't build on a resource in 7. Interesting. I haven't tried yet, so I didn't know. Huh. Very cool. 15% direction towards buildings in Athena, or 10% anywhere. It's gotta be anywhere. It's gotta be, right? Like, that's almost a no. I mean, that is a no-brainer. Right. Very cool. That's my 3rd.
Remain less interested in who we imagine ourselves to
I
be.
can sneak 1 more. Now let's see, production and science plus culture. Now I did want to do that, so let's go ahead and get rid of the production and bring in the gold. All of your options are pretty much identical, so let's just do that one. Planning of the new temple complex, there's a foundational disagreement. Should the priest design for the kind of comfort that could facilitate long hours of prayer, or reinforce through asceticism, the privilege of being close to the divine? I'm going money even though it's short term because I want... This artist costs 300. Argos is 402. You know what? I do. I still wanna wait. 50 influence or 1 codex? Let's go influence, because I just spent a bunch of influence to befriend both of them. I feel like that's probably a good move. And having entertainment giving me another settlement limit is going to help a lot. Now, Atheni is my capital. Let's go ahead and build the library. What do I have here? Nothing there, so yes. There's an alternate greenery there. Oh, it's for each adjacent resource. Okay, okay. Well then, yeah, we do want to go there. We do want to go there. That's awesome. The buddy that was talking about hearing about mixed reviews said he's currently watching Spiffing Brit look for bugs and exploits, and I was like, "Yep, I have seen the Swordsman Beats Tank video," so that made me smile. That was good. I like it when your real world friends have the same online interests as you. Absolutely love it. All right, let's get away from that slinger before he puts another one of my hoplites down. I only have 3 left still, right? Yep. Okay. Still don't quite have the money to cityfy Sparta, so we're just gonna keep waiting. 2 more turns? 3 more turns? I might let it grow one more time and then try. It feels like that makes it easier. Alright, now, no, let's just go ahead and keep heading back. We'll encircle these dudes. Alright, and you're injured too. You're almost dead, sir. Both of those hoplites are almost dead. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, let's see what we got going here. Let's go ahead and get another farm. May as well just load the capital up with all the farms in the world. And I do want to build a settlement over here, because that looks juicy. That looks like a very, very just ripe and delicious spot. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I go right here. I go right here. Or right here. Ooh. Ooh, that is a tall build there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a real tall build there if I did that. I might like that idea. I might like that idea. Let's see though. Bringing in more soldiers. Bunch of dicks. I have to go kill them. Gotta have to go kill them. Nice. Celebration. Let's do the building construction. We haven't been doing that much lately. We got gold and we got culture, so let's go ahead and bring back the production of the science. That helps. That helps. Fortify and heal for you. You I want to get out of dodge. You are fully healed. It's kind of hard to tell who's healed and who's not. 1 of 100. Okay, yeah. 35 of 100. Okay, yeah. Let's wait. Let's wait a turn. No, that was dumb of me. I should have moved in. Should have moved in. Alright, so this grew again. That's good. Oh, got myself a new city. Sparta is official now. Okay, let's go ahead and do the wheel. That's going to let us build chariots, and quite frankly, we need them. Alright, time for some slingers. You know what? Let's do triple slinger. Queuing things up is very easy in 7. Yes, I am aware it is unguarded. Build that altar. That is for sure a thing that we're going to do. Might as well build it in City Hall. Oh, was it free? That's cool. Sweet. Oh, I'm just queuing them. Alright. So you got 2 things queued in Sparta. Now, let's take one of these off. Give it to Sparta. There we go. Now we got our resources spread out a little bit. Feeling a little bit more, nice about them. Slinger coming in 2 turns. They're gonna start healing. I'm gonna be friends with these assholes pretty quick, right? Several more turns. Several more turns. Alright. Let's heal up. Heal up for now. A lot of times they don't know what to do, or at least in my experience so far, they don't seem to know what to do very well, so we're just gonna kind of let them make the early game decisions, see how they want to move. Slinger got built. Okay. More slingers are getting built. Alright, alright. Now, go down here. You're hurt. Pretty freaking bad. You're hurt pretty bad. Everybody's hurt pretty bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and fuck you guys up at least. I'm not gonna kill them, but it'll sure hurt them good. Alright, now let's see where we go from here. Yeah, they ran. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright, now, Slinger, spread out. You, head north. You, head northwest. You, fortify and rest. You, fortify and rest. Alright, feeling pretty good about things again. Not great, but pretty good. Who are you? Oh, you're friendly. Ah, Shamron's friendly now. Look at that. Look at that. Shamron's friendly. Let's go ahead and get another settler going. Get ourselves another settler going. Oh, look at that. Hatus is friendly. Everybody's friendly now. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Very cool. Now I don't have to stress that. Now, I need to find some people. Like some other players. And then use this army to crush the fuck out of them. Because why have this huge army if you're not going to use it to crush the heck out of some other players? And yes, I'm aware I went from an F-bomb to an H-bomb, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta mix it up. Mix it up with the algorithm, you know? Keep it on its toes. So, we are fortifying and healing and fortifying and healing and healing and fortifying and healing and fortifying. So, there's almost no chance that I'm on this continent by myself. Like, that just doesn't feel right at all. So, I'm going to assume they're like right out of sight. It feels like that's the case, like that there are enemy civs just right nearby. And I'm going to be able to just, like, kind of steamroll over one of them if I keep everybody together. It's a shame I don't have a general. If I had Leonidas, was that the name? The one that you automatically get with Rome, or at least that you get early with Rome, or with Augustus. I don't know if that's Rome or if that's Augustus. I'm not sure where that perk comes from, if I'm being honest. But yeah, Ben Franklin seems cool in his own way. Getting extra science for stuff. When I get to the next age, I'll get more extra science for stuff. We're just going to keep heading northwest with a majority of this crowd. Especially now that I'm friendly with these guys. Oh, camels. Okay, well, they're not there. It's not going further northwest that way. Emissaries. Very cool. Very cool. We are friends with Hattusa now. And we are friends with Shamran now. Excellent. I put enough work in. I put in the work. Alright, so what are we going to do here? Great Seal, Hanging Gardens, or Oracle? Gaining rewards from narrative events. Damn it, an additional 2. Oh, yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun. Plus, I want to wonder. And it's in Sparta, not my capital. Even better. Even better. Okay, I like this. I like this setup. Now, is it about time for you to head north?
Even
The other two are going to stay back for now still. They're still in the yellow. And where's this settler going to go? That is a fantastic question. I guess I screwed up a little bit with Argos where it was. I should have scooched it over just one. Now I could force a city in here. But I'd rather not. I'd rather... go right there. I'd rather you go right there too. I'd rather you go right there. Alright, that's feeling pretty good, guys. That's feeling pretty good. Now, we're going to go bronze working, and then we'll start worrying about the deuces, the number 2s. Now, let's see. This is Athenae. Let's do it just for... just for the money. Because on a short game like this, that much money is a big freaking deal. Oh, these guys are going to be mad, of course. Let's make them friends. And partially back off. Oh, so now we're going northeast. I've got one here. I see some coloration on the mini map that doesn't make sense. I think it's revealing something that I shouldn't have revealed yet. I'm cool with that though. I'm cool with that. I'm not sure if like 3 hoplites and 2 slingers are going to be enough to do much of anything over here, but I'm going to try. Who knows? Right? So I'm super enjoying Civ 7 so far. It is... my biggest complaint is that it's a little cluttered. I feel like the units don't stand out from the environment the way that they could, and I think it's because they've got too many individual bits and bobs to the units. We're going to stick with buildings for now. We're going to go ahead and just add that 4th one in there. But I know that UI and small presentation things are something that will change as the game gets updated and improved, because that's what the Civilization series always does. So I'm not super concerned about the small issues that I have. So far, there haven't been anything that's like remotely... like what I would call like game breaking. I've yet to find anything like that just ruins it, but I know people are poking it apart, and like any 4X game, there are going to be strategies that when they do work really, really, really well. So, yeah, Yeah, I look forward to finding some of those strategies, some of those leader and civilization combos that are just better than others just because. Let's go discipline. That feels like the smart move. You need to heal, sir. You can continue to go east. As can both of you. I'm gonna have to heal eventually. Alright, so what do we got going here? Another hoplite. He's hurt a little bit, but not bad. Not bad enough for me to be worried about him. I should have been up in this area a long time ago. This should have been my like third settlement, not my fourth. Wow. That is just automatically good. I mean, like wow good. We got 2 towns and 2 cities. And I'm 1 away from my threshold before it starts messing up my happiness. Ooh, and I met someone, finally! And I am just going to immediately not do this. Hostile greeting. Alright, so that was hostile. I hostilely greeted her. Let's see. Let's go ahead and denounce and hinder their public morale and hinder their research and infiltrate their military. Wow. That was nasty of me. Like, straight up nasty of me. Ooh, suzerainty. Nice. Nice. I can levy its resources. Ooh, the Emporium. 2 golden cities if they have 1 resource assigned cannot be placed adjacent to another. Gold buildings receive 1 gold for every city-state. Receive lapis lazuli resource, 4 production and 5% gold. I like gemstones. Duty to one another is duty to the self. Diplomacy grows more powerful with practice. Plus 1 diplomatic attribute point. Heck yeah. I haven't gotten a diplomatic point yet for my leader. That is sweet. And then another suzerainty. That is awesome. Plus 2 culture to monuments. A free civic. Free civic, it's gotta be. It's gotta be.
There is another world.
Do I want more food in all settlements? No, I think I want to keep it the way it's at for now. I want to keep me where it's at for now. Khmer are ahead of everyone, but that's okay because I am about to get nasty with them. Alright, so I have a diplomatic point and an expansionist point. Happiness per age on the palace and city walls or influence on the palace. So yeah, I'll do that. And then production towards settlers, absolutely. Okay, so that's huge actually. That's like super huge now that I'm thinking about it. I still can't make them cities yet. I don't think I have the money for it, but let's check. Argos needs 435. Chapas needs more. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. They appear to be head by several civics. Wow, they're just bumping and grinding over there, you know? That is alright though. That is alright though. Because remember, I dumped all of my influence points into making their lives miserable and shitty the minute I met them. Like, literally, I did every negative thing I could possibly do to these people. And we're just gonna go in and wreck shit, assuming we can. We're gonna try our best to go in and wreck shit. I could buy a couple more troops, too. Let's go ahead and bring in the injured ones too. Not the all the way injured ones, just the sort of injured ones. Was that the Israelite? Oh, they are Israelites. Nice. I didn't know that's who the Shamrons were. Makes sense. It's a Jewish sounding word. Or name, I guess. But, interesting. I'm gonna open up that mine right there because it feels like a good move. Now, I'm hoping the timing of these people hating me is like perfect. I'm thinking it will be. I'm thinking it's gonna be. I'm gonna get a little crazy here. Straight spend some money on some troops. I can only afford to hold one of these. I'm gonna take both. One, because I'm reckless, and y'all know it. And two, because it feels right. Because it feels right. Alright, Himiko. Okay, we are hostile. Perfect. Now I can declare actual war against her. Charlemagne. Let's be nice to him. Let's be nice to Charlemagne. There is no sense. Local festival, he accepts. Research collaboration, he accepts. Perfect. Let's heal you. Let's heal you. You guys are moving in. We'll river our way up this. Just to kind of peek around a little bit. See what we got here. And that's Himiko. So that feels like the right move there, staying out of range of that. Is that a spearman? Okay, I was afraid it was a pikeman already. I was like, well, if that's a pikeman, I'm pretty well and truly fucked.
Do nothing.
But, let's see. Combat strength for fortified districts. That's not going to help me, and that's not going to help me. So let's go ahead and leave them the way they are. Got a new culture point. Sweet. Open up the fish. That feels like the smartest move. Discipline 2. That feels like the right move. Another cultural, or cultural. And another resource already. Hot dog. Let's go ahead and. Oh, we can give the. Okay, that's right. It's not a luxury. It can go to one of the small cities. One of the littles. One of the little ones. These guys sure do move slow, but then again, siege weaponry always does in Civ. There are probably options to speed up movement and all that sort of stuff, like make your character's animations go faster, all that crap. But I haven't gotten around to peeking at any of those yet. Now I very much like. Yep, formal war. Oh, Tim. Oh, computer. Use a big old dummy. Why would you have done that? Instead of moving. Okay, well, that's not really what I wanted. Oh, I got a commander. My first commander. He doesn't have any useful points yet, so we'll just kind of meander on up that direction. probably gonna take a fucking hit here, like a massive one.
He heard these horrors and
Oh, war weariness already? That's not something that I'm willing to deal with yet. Milestone complete Silk Roads, heck yeah. Economic legacy point, legacy option for next age. Heck yeah, I love it. All these little milestones. Wheel 2, Riding 2. You know what? I feel like Riding 2 is important at this point, because I'm behind. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Oh, you can put plums in. Maybe not. Oh, because they are food. Jeez. Okay, that makes more sense. For some reason I was thinking plums were a luxury as well. Alright, that's fair, I guess. Can't get too pissy about that. Going to war with these guys might not have been the best move. I'm really not sure, if I'm being honest. I really wanted to. I wanted to do something with this military that I was building. That I had been building. Felt like a good thing, you know? In fact, let's send another hoplite out on the front lines. I don't know where he went. So we will go around this lake and see if we can get in on top of the Hari-Hara-Laya. Hari-Hara-Laya. That almost is pretty. That's pretty close to Dragon Ball Z for me. Pretty dang close. All right. So moving our units in. What do I have? Not much else is moving right. So I've still got a couple fortified
do
guys
nothing
just
which is
chilling. Combat strength against independent powers. That's not who I'm worried about, so let's leave it at that for now. Wood, yep, let's get that opened up. Alright, you're healed enough to get on the road. You're healed enough to get on the road. Let's go ahead and code of law. Yep, nope. It's tactics. Then code laws. That feels like a better use of my skill set, my resources. I'll do that first and then I'll swap. So, let's go ahead. I don't want to get too far in. But, maybe I do? Maybe I do. Say what you want, the graphics are pretty sharp. Like, they really did a good job. Like, zoomed in, it looks really, really good. It's just hardly playable like that. Hard to play it zoomed all the way in.
the spoken word.
Watch Writing 2, that's good. Let's see, Charlemagne, yes, I will absolutely accept that +3 to my combat strength. That is quite useful, especially given that I'm, like, openly at war. Unlocks blinking. Also, very important. Alright, so let's get some more of these guys up. Let's check out my great works. What do I have here? +2 science codex? Oh, I already have that one. Okay, so we're good. I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I did that. There was only one. Okay. Thanks for explaining it, game. Thanks for explaining yourself more than you needed to. I'm just gonna wait. We're getting close to doing some damage to this Civ over here, I think. Potentially. Okay, so they're bigger than I realized. That's okay. That is perfectly okay. Migrant here. Let's go way up far north. Yeah, let's spread it out. Let's spread our influence out as far as I possibly could there. That felt really, really good. Ooh, the Great
May the
Steel.
might of the Lord
That's
cause
going to be
no
200
enemy
gold,
to
and that
resist
is
me,
useful.
no enemy to follow me.
It's not showing. Oh, there it goes. Thought we encountered a glitch there, boys. Thought we encountered a glitch. Alright, so that was a fair amount of extra money. So that's nice. Real nice. Oh, I almost have to do the Colosseum, don't I? I almost have to. Colosseum is Greece. Not quite as good as the Colosseum is Rome, but pretty damn good. Alright, swallowed up those troops into my army. He can probably almost just head straight east. I don't even know if he's going to be needed here for Hari Haralaya. Hari Haralaya! This one up here, Mahendra Parvata. I probably should have held off. I should have waited. I should have waited a turn. That was a waste of health. I could have hit it with two. That's okay. Production in the palace. 33 gold. I've always been a smoker, not a drinker, so we're gonna go ahead and just outlaw drinking. I like the production. Yeah, we're still at plus 35 happiness. I'm really not worried about that. Like, less than you can imagine. Looks like I'm gonna win that one. Looks like that one's already mine. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Kind of shocking, if I'm being honest. Thought for sure I had it. Thought for sure that was going to take it. It's all right, because I need a few more civics and or technologies to open up my settlement roster higher before I can really be concerned about taking more than one of these. We met a new one. Frederick. I don't know why that gets blurry when I highlight it. It's very weird.
Friedrich
Oh, now it's not.
II. Hocherfreut,
it's just while the
euch
whole thing loads.
kennenzulernen. Ich bin ein Engel im Salon.
I wonder if there's an option to just eliminate all that. So let's try and do all the nice stuff with him too. I can only do 2 nice things with him now. Oh, good. He supports, and he supports. Excellent. Okay. So I can remain friendly with him for now. Let's see, we've got a couple of farms here already, so let's go with a woodcutter. 402 to convert you to a city. So let's try and build for that. That feels like that should be my goal at this point. That's my commander. He's got a fair group. I might back this ballista up into him. Army routed. Awesome. I have done a milestone in almost all of them now. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we're keeping it. We're keeping it. Yeah. We'll be able to squeeze one in between, right? 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, it's gonna be an ugly squeeze, but you know, one of these squares here. So yeah, somewhere on here or here. One of these guys here is probably gonna work. Yeah, it's gonna be a real squisher, but incense, nice. And they don't even realize how bad it's gonna get. No idea. Yeah, some of these archers are going to cause me problems, but not for very long. Another
I
milestone.
count the grains of sand
the
on the
oracle's a
beach
big
and
one.
measure the sea.
I haven't built it yet either. This is exciting.
I understand the speech of the dumb
I'm going to thumbnail this
and
bad boy, I
hear
think.
the voiceless.
That's a good wonder. I wish it showed what it did. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Legacy Path wonders. By building a second, we built a we reached a milestone. Construct 4. You know, 4 feels like a lot, unless I like really want to. Emissaries have arrived. Very cool. Oh, I did. I've befriended them already. Nice. Happiness towards celebration or oracle belongs to everyone. Well, yeah, it belongs to everybody. Don't be ridiculous. Alright, so let's go production. 469 to convert you. 402 to convert you. Oh, I can't support it. I don't have enough points. Rats. Sorry, Frederick. Only so much I can do, buddy. Only so much I can do, buddy. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so. What do we need here, Sparta? Not another settler, although I kind of want one. Just do it. Build a couple of wonders. Why not? Let's kill these archers. Let's kill these archers. Oh, that didn't kill him? I will. Oh, commander got promoted. Gold for each unit packed in this commander. Yup. He's got a fair amount packed in there. Sounds weird saying it like that. That's what he does. Wait, what? What can I do here? 14 turns until I can do anything. Okay. It's not the end of the world. Alright, Ballista. Get you moving one more. We'll go ahead and spin up another turn. Let's see, they're bringing a scout down. They got a commander up there also.
Those who delight to attack.
Ooh, tactics. Combat strength 4 districts. Production towards infantry and ranged. Nope, we're going to leave it the way it is for now. Let's get these two specific Greek ones out of the way, Agog and the other one. I feel like I should have had those done for a while now. Alright, you already spent your point, that's right. So you're going to sit right there. What is this? A beret. Interesting. I don't know what that does. Or care particularly. I'll figure it out eventually. Last I checked, this was still America. You're very hurt, sir. You are also very hurt, sir. Let's try and get away from the front line here. Let's see what we can do about getting away. All right. Settler's gonna have to go eventually, but I'm gonna leave Mahendra Pravarta for now. I'm gonna take the capital next, I think. 6 science per turn for both leaders. Yeah, we almost have to take that. Almost have to take that. And I got a celebration. Okay, cool. Buildings. And now we might as well put drill in. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Our rivals in Khmer have plans drawn up and work begun on the Hanging Gardens, the very same as what we're building in Sparta. They say hard work is its own reward, but let's try for a wonder too. Okay, 14 turns. I don't know that I can make it faster. Oh, I could. Well, that was an impressive change. All right, hoplite, fortify and heal. Fortify and heal. Head south. Fortify. Rest. Alright. We're going to move right there, and then we're going to deploy the army, and then we will see what happens. There's just a scout there. Nothing I need to be concerned about. Still going to buy an archer. One, because I don't have any slant. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, just move on in, bro. Get down there. Get dirty. Get dirty. Get in there. Alright. This is fucking cool. This is fucking cool. We are about to start doing some serious stuff here, fellas. We got Hari Harala already. I am going to take a pretty nasty happiness hit here in just a moment. Unless I can get the correct plus here. Yeah, okay, so let's go ironworking. That feels like the smart move, right? Alright, so that opens up pretty much all of it. That is, boy, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so, shoot that archer. Go ahead and shoot that archer. I should have been bringing you down from the start. That was dumb. That was dumb. You know what, that's okay. If you've been around for any of my Project Zomboid videos, you know that I don't always make the smartest calls. So, accept the little things that we can't change and be happy with what we know. Now, let's see where else we end up here today.
If you think that I rely on numbers, then all...
A unique building, the Parthenon. Excellent, excellent. Ooh, Army Commander experience. That's going to have to happen. Perfect. +2 combat strength on hoplites, or +1 movement. Strength. City-state bonus, heck yeah. Culture, that'll be a +6 then, right?
An eye for an eye.
I think we need to keep it here for now. Need to keep it here for now. Okay, now what's going to give me a +1 to... Ooh, that'd actually be handy, but... What's going to give me a +1 to growth, to settlement size? Citizenship, is that one? No, but that's a nice one to get. Laws 2 might lead to something, and it's short. I'll be able to build it fast. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get that archer over here as quick as I can. What do we got here? What are those? High Shaman. I don't even know what that means. Alright, Slinger, can you... Oh, nope. None of you can do anything yet. That's right. I forgot the system's very weird. You have to have a perk to be able to move after you disembark. Alright, so we got that archer out of the way though, so that was cool. Let me get you one more step down. Now for such a late meeting all of those people that late was actually kind of nice because I could just like immediately be at complete power hungry manifest destiny jerk to Himiko, while at the same time befriending everyone else. Brought the defenses down a little. Brought the defenses down a little. It's going to take a real nasty hit there. I'll take an even nastier one if he takes the city. Damage and make culture. Heck yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. What else we got here? Army Commander, you don't really have much you can do. Further. You guys are still healing up. Although, why don't you get in the town? And since you're yellow, why don't you start heading down? That archer's still heading over. Might as well build another. Nice. Got a lot of merchant. Alright. Trade village, trade route. So, which one do I want to go to? You. Shamron. That has been... That was the second nicest one that I've met so far. Now, oh boy. They did some serious damage there on me. They did some work there. I think they killed my, yeah, they did some damage there. That was rough. They killed a slinger. Killed a slinger. What a bunch of jerks. That slinger ain't never hurt nobody. No, I don't talk like that normally. I'm just being dumb. Sometimes the Missouri in me slips out. I can't help it. Town specialization. Yup. We're going mining town. Chalkis. Mining town feels right because he's on my eastern border. This guy is gonna be something else. I don't know what yet. He's gonna be something else. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be the best. Now, what am I doing here? What am I doing? Let's go ahead and just keep plugging away at this town's defenses. Feels like that is what I need to be doing. Feels like that is what I need to be doing. So the plan here is to finish this enemy off, this city, and then call it a day. I feel like this is about where I need to be. Do I have another? Nope, not quite. Almost got another promotion out of you. Let's see. We need to go in here. We're probably going to die regardless, but at least we tried. Oh, that's the elephants. No wonder they're killing. No wonder this isn't working out. So yeah, starting a war with Himiko when she has war elephants, and I have hoplites and archers might not have been the best idea, but it's part of learning about Civ. Go ahead and Bastion, even though it's too late now. It's not going to do us any good. Any good. Alright, well, maybe. Maybe. You can't shoot over them? Well, that sucks. You can't shoot over them? It's kind of weird. See him? Who knows? Very bizarre. Very bizarre. Either way, this has been a very fun run. I'm not quitting, but I am going to probably stop filming here pretty soon. Let's see. In there. Go back over here. See if we can salvage this. I had a lot of troops over here, so it feels like I might still be able to salvage something. But might not be much to salvage after this turn. We'll see what they do with all these elephants. We'll see what they do. Uh-oh. Now Charlemagne is mad.
Min thorn ist over u. Ja, man skall en flyg han.
Surprise war. That wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice at all. And we were friends, too. What a big jerk. Now, I have, largely taken over Himiko's entire nation. Oof. Wow. Well, indeed. That was wild. Yeah, first trade route. That's nice. That's pretty nice. Do I have food in any of these? Nope. Alright, so I've just got some bonus ones still at the moment. Just some bonus ones. Alright, but it looks like this was a pretty ugly failed invasion. We got the one city, but then she just really ramped up that elephant production and just crushed us. Or is going to. And anyway, this video is getting quite long as is. So yeah, that was a pretty fun one. Benjamin Franklin as Greece, an interesting start. I got the Oracle, so that was good, and the Colosseum. Well, I'm building the Colosseum 3 turns away. 3 turns away. So yeah, the Oracle, the Colosseum, pretty good run. Pretty good run. I could keep going, and I probably will, but I think that's going to be enough for this. I appreciate y'all coming by. Thanks, and I will see you next time.